Hello everyone and welcome back to another Planet Coaster Spotlight. Today guys we are going to be looking at another British park. And this one's quite small, it's a mini park this one. And it's called St Paul's Park, which was created by Dan's Theme Park, who is one of our Discord. And he's in our Discord and he's one of our Planco champions. And he also has Planco Legend and Planco Expert, so he's quite high ranked in our Discord. But yeah, this is his park called St Paul's Park, and he did it for the Channel 5 mini park contest. So I'll just read you the description. Welcome to St Paul's Park, home of the London Flyer. This classic wooden coaster opened over 50 years ago and is still giving rides to this day. Blueprint includes one coaster, simple entrance, two shops and facilities, path guide on the right of the entrance. Enjoy. This has got some blueprint details from me. But yeah, let's get right into it. So I'll see you in a second. Alrighty everyone, here we are at St Paul's Park, of the London Flyer. So this is just the entrance I've done, placed down here. And yeah, this is the entrance to the park. So yeah, Dan's Theme Park made this, and this one is already great. So yeah, I had to place all the paths, and there were like blue arrows, but it's a very easy spotlight to set up actually. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go in. So I've let guests in here. Sorry about the bad pathing, I did place that myself, so Dan, don't take any offense to that. Start saying, oh guys, the pathing's so bad. It's me, don't worry guys, it's me. Don't blame Dan for it. So as I can see, this is an amazing park for foliage. I'm a foliage person and whoa. I really love the foliage around the coaster and around the buildings. So you kind of got a pip shop here. You got a toilet. I don't know why there's green smoke. I guess that's to say it's stinky. The Squash Pickle did that as well. I don't know why. I really like London buildings. You know, if you're from the UK and you've been to London, you can definitely relate to this because some of the buildings do have like chimneys like that. But this looks really good. I really like the shops, and then you've got a little shop here and a little staff building. I really like these shops. I think they look really good. I like the lanterns. I like the little plants and everything. I think the foliage looks really well done actually. So good job. Right, so let's have a look at this little area in night. Alright. That looks nice actually. Let's just have a little overview from the top of them. Yeah, it's kind of like a really ambient area because these lanterns, these lamps really make it ambient with the white light. I really like it. And you've got the white light over there, here, and then you've got the yellow light here. I think it's really ambient actually. Oh, the pizza pen just became really popular. Yeah, I really like the foliage. Good job with the foliage. 10 out of 10 on the foliage. Really good job. Alright, so let's go back to day and let's have a look at some more of the foliage down here in the queue line. So we've got a lot of foliage here. I like how let's just have a look. But yeah, so you haven't put, normally people put these what are these bushes called again? Yeah, dahlia flowers on the floor. But I like the idea of actually putting them like in a bush, so it's floating and then you just put the bush behind it. And it looks like it's grown out of the bush. I really like it like that. Let's just get rid of that so we can see better. I was saying it was Squash Pickle yesterday as well. The trees. People do such good trees now. Look at that. Look at this. It's beautiful. Great job, Dan. I like this like kind of roundabout area here. I like how you filled in like the spots here with the grass. Right, so let's go around here, go to the queue line and take a ride on the London Flyer, which is the woodland coaster. Woody coaster. I was gonna say wood. I was gonna say wooden, which is the woody. Yeah. This is nice fencing. this is really nice, and I like how you went with the chain link, because London parks would probably use that. It's very realistic. This park's very realistic so far, actually. It's very London style. You've definitely been to London, I can tell, and it actually helps that you've been to London to actually understand the park a lot more. So that does help as well. If you haven't been to London, go to London. These flowers, look at these. It's fantastic. You know, people don't normally use some of these bushes and stuff in here that much, but this is amazing. I really like how it's all incorporated in this kind of like bits here sticking out the fence. There's a bit here sticking out the fence. It's real realistic. So we'll just follow the queue line around here, and then the lamppost here. Then I've like kind of lit the queue line here with the lamppost. Really nice. And then the coaster supports kind of go really well because they're kind of like arches, which I really like. And then I really like how the queue line's immersive, so when you go down here, the coaster comes down here. Let's just get off a bit. When the coaster comes down here, it swings right past, so you know, oh, I'm getting on that in a minute. That's cool. So, you know, I like that incorporation there. I don't know if you did that on purpose or you just did it like that. I really like how you've done the coaster around the queue line, and then we've got another like arch here. I really like the arch bits. There's a guy with rainbow hair there. Interesting. Yeah, the guests come out really weird in this part. Like, they come up with like random outfits, and it's really strange. I really like the foliage here. You know, it's not even custom supports, but it kind of does look like custom supports in a way. Dun dun dun. Oh, bit of glitch path there. Whoops, that's me. Sorry. My terrible pathing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Right, let's have a look up here. Let's just get up here on the roof. So yeah, and then here it's also immersive because when they're standing in this queue, that's the block section there. So I like how, I think, yeah, you've got two trains running on because you've got a block section there. I like how you've done that block section actually. So, you know, the train waits there and they're like, oh, we're getting on that. There's the ride vehicle. Really cool. I really like, I'm a big fan of these. Yeah, village windows, small arch, and then you just got the lanterns there. Yeah, see the trains there now, sorry about that. The trains there, which I really like. And then over here, you of course have this bit here, and you have another one of those windows. I really like the windows actually, really nice. And then we go into the station building. So you have the signage here. Let's just go back. Enjoy your ride, London Flyer. And then you've got the lanterns in here. London Flyer. No loose items. No recording. Whoops, I'm recording. Uh-oh. Enjoy your ride, London Flyer. So technically when we do the coaster POV, it's illegal. Whoops. I really like how you've done the, I think that's, oh, that's not TMDK. Is that TMDK? That one. Or is this whole thing? Oh right, that whole thing is TMDK, right? Okay, I haven't seen that before. I thought that, like, because I've seen that rope before, because it does look quite similar to one of the adventure ropes, but I thought these light bulbs were TMDK, but the actual whole thing is TMDK. Oh, I like that actually. It's really nice. It just makes that kind of carnival London vibe. And then, ooh, I don't know if you did that intentionally, but the coaster goes above the ride building, right? But this is like it's more wooden supports inside the building. That is so cool. That honestly looks like they've done some more like woodwork inside the building. It's kind of like more beams. That is really good. Realism actually, really good. I think you might have done that not on purpose. I'm not sure though. I'm not going to say anything more. But that is, you know, that is quite clever. So there's the ride, the London Fly. I'll just get rid of that building menu. There we go. So you can see more of the ride. So yeah, here we have London Flyer. I really think this is realistic here. London Flyer, no loose items, no recording, enjoy your ride. Maybe some lockers could go along here. This is a bit blank here, you know. Yeah, maybe some lockers or something could go along here, you know. That's just a suggestion. Here as well, along here, just something. So yeah, you have the London Flyer there. take a ride on that in a minute. We just want to have a little overview of the rest of this park here. Oh, I've just realised something. The London Flyer actually doesn't have signage. There's no sign here to say London Flyer. Maybe add a little sign. That's feedback. That and the what was it? The locker thing. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. That's the only bits of feedback I have so far. But overall, really, really good. You might be actually getting a 9 here. This is a really good park. I might just treat this as a coaster spotlight more. So I'm going to mark it on the coaster spotlight terms with a few rides. So it's kind of like I guess it's a park. We'll mark it on park. But you're definitely going to get a high score here. I'm telling it by now. Out of 10, you're going to get a high score. So let's see what happens. But yeah, the park only has to have like a couple, like loads of feedback items to get like a 7. Only like a few to get an 8. And then like 1 or 2 for 9s. Right, that's a really nice woody coaster actually. I like how you've got the blue design on the side. I like how you chose blue. It kind of just matches with that. I know there's no other blue in here. I mean, you could have like gone for white or something, but you know, the train's white, and then you got those kind of like triangle bits on it, which are blue. But yeah, this kind of just, it kind of just works because of this blue stuff here. Yeah, this, what is that, like the cable? I guess the cable. But yeah, let's have a ride on the London Flyer. We've got some nice music. I did place like speakers around the park, so we have nice music playing. But yeah, let's have a ride on this. So let's just jump on. We'll just get on this one because I think it works better if we get on this. So I'm gonna mute myself in a second once we get these people off. And it's just a nice station building. I really like the station building. I think it's really decent. So good job, Giants Theme Park. Honestly, good job. I'm honestly impressed right now. I'm really impressed. This is realistic. This is really realistic. This is what I expect to find in London. I mean, maybe the London Resort might offer this. Maybe it might be a ride they might put in it. If they ever have like public consultations, I recommend suggesting this. But anyway, I'll mute myself now. Enjoy the London Flyer. So that was the London Flyer. Whoa. That was a short ride, but it's a mini park, guys. So we've got to be appreciative of what we have to offer. My favourite part on the ride was that first drop. It's a really smooth coaster actually. I think it's mixed across the board. Yeah, it's a bit orange, but it's a really nice ride. These woodies I've been riding this week are really smooth. Yeah, I mean woodies always are pretty smooth, but these were really smooth this week. I said it yesterday as well. Barn Racer was fabulous. This was fabulous. It was a short track, but it was still fabulous. It was a really cool ride. I like how the supports are kind of all around the ride. My favourite other bit was when we went past its smoke, because we were swooping from the chimney tops, I kind of like that. Maybe add like another chimney here or something, just so we have like 2 chimneys, because one, I think, there could be another one. That's kind of like a Mary Poppins reference, I guess. But yeah, really nice ride. Well done, well done. So let's now go into night. Let's have a little look at night. I didn't do this for Squash Pickle yesterday because it was a long spotlight to get through. But yeah, let's go have a look at London. Let's go have a look at London, this park in London at night. Oh, the sign's not lit up. Oh dear. Maybe light up the sign. One bit of feedback. That's all I can say. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ace-line on that one. Because, this park would probably be closed after, 6 or something. In summer, most theme parks don't open until after 7, so, and it's still dark, it's still, night, and it's still day at 7. There we go. So, there's nothing to worry about there. I'm not gonna say that's feedback, because, if you want to do lighting though, you can do it, but I think it's more realistic if it's not lit up, because, that would probably be a neon sign anyway, and we don't actually really have neon signs in Manchester. I mean, you can create one, but, I do like the wooden sign, so we'll just go here. I don't know what these people are doing. Never mind. So let's just have another look at the queue line. Wow, that lighting is impressive actually. It's really ambient lighting, really like classic London lighting. I feel like I'm in London today. Ah! Oh, this is funny actually. I'm in the London vibe mood now. Really nice foliage again. Look at the foliage, guys. Absolutely brilliant. So we're 15 minutes in now. Oh, that's on my recording. Yeah, the first intro bit is also added. So I guess 17 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, this is the kid is so excited. Dad, he loves your ride. He's like, I can't believe it. I'm going on this ride. I mean, and it is a fabulous ride, so do enjoy it. I don't know why I'm speaking to a park guest now. That was weird. So yeah, we like this lighting at night. I like how the track's lit up really nicely. Well, good job. We have a look at the shops. We looked at those at night, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So let's have a look at the queue line, and we'll have a night ride now on Barn Chaser. Barn Chaser. Sorry, wrong park. That's Squash Pickle. I'm tired now. We'll have a look at London Flyer because we're in London. I'm just gonna have a look at the track, and then we'll go on the actual ride. So this bit up here is not lit, but the first like the turn up here, the first lift hill is pretty much never lit unless it's for woodies, they're never really lit that much. It's normally around these turns and stuff here, but you could light that up if you wanted to. Right, so let's have a little ride on London Flyer the second time. Alright, oh, there's a train just coming to the station. This time I'll talk. Yeah, because we had one ride on it already. So this time we'll have a little talk. Right, let's have a look. And we'll say what we like about, I'll save the views and everything. I'll see if I can spot any more views on it while I'm doing the voiceover. Enjoy a ride, no recording. Whoops. Well, I did apply from the park to ask for recording. Here we go, guys. So we're going up the first lift hill. And I've got this person sat next. Oh, I've got the multicoloured hair guy next to me. Hey, you can see London over there. You can see the Shard in the background. And we're going down here, down the first drop. And now we've got lighting. I like how we're kind of illuminated. That's what I like. And then we go around here. Really smooth coaster. Really love this coaster. Up we go, past the Mary Poppins reference. I'm gonna call that Mary Poppins reference. I like that bit. Right, and then we go into brake run into the track there at the back. And we go into the drive tyre. So that was the London Flyer at night. Wow. This is going to be an over 20-minute thing, but I think we've lasted quite a while, seeming like it's quite a small park. Let's have a look at these people drop. Oh, scary. There you go. Right, so let's have a little more look at the foliage at night, and let's have a look at the exit at night. So yeah, you come around here. I like how you mix like white light with yellow light. So I think it works really well. The blend here, with the lanterns, they kind of blend it in. I'm sure there's some of the big ones. No, they're not big ones. There's probably not any of the big ones. Yeah. So there's probably not one of the big ones. It's probably one of these. There's probably a bunch of these. Yeah. See, if you put one of these here, I think it's understandable why you put these here, because like it ruins the lantern. It lights up too much compared to that. Like it just ruins the whole appearance. So I think you've done the right amount of lighting here. And I just think it looks brilliant, so really good job. I'm really pleased with this. I think it's absolutely impressive, really good. I mean, what was it, 15 by, let me check how many it was. Yes, it was a 15 by 15 grid square mini park contest. Look, this is what they had to build in, and he's built that magnificent coaster in that space. That deserves like a proper award. Like, come on. Honestly, that was brilliant. So, you know what the score's gonna be. Well, we have just started spotlights, and the score for this goes, the spotlight, for the London Flyer. There we go, there it is. For the London Flyer, and, the 1, 2, 3, 4 shops and facilities. For, let's go back into day. For St. Paul's Park, I am going to give a 9! So congratulations to Dan's theme park. You now join Squash Pickle on the leaderboard of 9s. Yeah, I couldn't really give you below a 9, honestly. I felt so bad. I feel so bad if I didn't give you a 9. It had to be 9 or above, honestly. It's a beautiful park. It's such a good creation in such a short space. You're really talented. I'll leave the link to this in the description, and I'll leave a link to Dan's YouTube in the description. Do go and sub to him. I think he's closing down on 130 subscribers. Yeah, he's about on 121 when I was recording this. So do go give him a sub, guys. Show him some support, because he does deserve it for this amazing park, St. Paul's Park. And I'll leave you with the school outro and the outro. See you next time for another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Hopefully with a more bigger park. We've done a small park this week, and we've done a massive park this week. So, I'll see you next week. I'll see you next time, guys, for another Planet Coaster Park or Coaster Spotlight. Coaster will be coming back. Coming soon. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you next time for another Spotlight. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye for now.